I have a 4-year-old son, and a few months after he was born, I began having grand mal seizures. I just was on the interstate in the left-hand lane. I started kind of get spotty vision. You know, I was going 65, and I'm like looking around like, okay, this feels like a seizure. And the next thing I remember was waking up to a really loud noise, and they were cutting me out of the car. They decided to have Dan tell me kind of what happened, and he just kind of told me, you know, this is really serious. I know you know you're in an accident. This is what all happened, and you lost part of your leg.
Jackie had been in a pretty bad car accident, and she had a number of movement restrictions when she first got here.
At Capitol Lakes, I wanted to go to therapy. I wanted to do those things.
Jackie was always incredibly positive, which really impressed me, given the amount of trauma that she'd been through, the fact that she'd lost, one of her legs.
She taught me how to be fully functional on crutches and my walker and everything. I mean, she taught me how to do everything by myself.
We thought that she was gonna get her prosthetic limb while she was still here, but unfortunately, the person at the prosthetic that was working on her prosthetic was on vacation, so that kind of got pushed back a little bit.
And then I got my prosthetic, and I think this is because of Sarah. I actually taught myself how to walk. That has a lot to do with Sarah pounding into my head how to balance on one leg and how to, you know, distribute my weight and that sort of thing, because we really worked on that for a long time.
The most rewarding is when you get to see people go home. You get to see them get back to doing the things that they want to be doing.
They really became my family. What started out to be a really horrible time in my life turned out to really be a really good time, and I learned a lot about myself and met a lot of really cool people.